All right, the next drill we're going to go into is called a high tee drill. And the high tee drill is really a drill that we like to use at aspiring athletes to really emphasize making sure that that initial movement with our bat is in a downward angle, okay? The other thing we want to make sure that we don't do is drop that barrel in that B slot, which really causes us a long circular swing when really we want to try to make a linear attack to the baseball. So we've got Aaron here, a high tee set up. We're just going to walk through this drill real quick. Aaron, go ahead and get in your stance. Okay. Now, as Aaron gets in his stance, the one thing you want to make sure you do is when you tee the ball up, tee it up almost as it's a two-seam fastball facing you. Okay. What that does for us as hitters is it gives us a target with that top seam. We want our guys to really focus on trying to hit that top seam with the barrel of their bat, creating backspin. Okay. The other thing we also want to make sure we do is we don't set the tee up too far within the body. We want to just set it up just outside the hip, okay? So what's going to happen now is I'm going to back away and Aaron's going to go ahead and take a couple swings. And our goal again is to hit this top seam, create some downward action. If the tee falls over, it's not a huge deal as long as the ball was the initial thing that you made contact with and not the tee, okay? Notice as he's swinging, he's not really slowing anything down. He's taking his game swing. He's just really overemphasizing that top hand as we come through the zone. Good. All right, another thing you'll notice that he's doing is holding his finish after he makes contact. And that's a great technique to use while we're using the tee to reinforce core stability in the body. Okay, it also checks us for our balance after we make contact. So it's a great thing and a great habit to get into is as we're doing tee drills, we always want to kind of hold our finish afterwards. A couple more. Okay, good. Notice we are doing high tee drill. We want to put the ball at the top of the strike zone, okay? You can get a little bit more adventurous if you'd like and put it out of the strike zone. But for us, I really feel like it's the best practice to put the ball basically at the top of the strike zone. This is the hardest pitch in baseball to hit, although most hitters like to swing at it. So we want to really overemphasize keeping the ball in the strike zone and making sure that our top hand is very aggressive towards this baseball.